Hey guys, this is Cam making another King Tut Productions video. So today I just actually wanted to make kind of a remake of another video I made before because now I have my noise canceling mic so I can start making videos outside again. So I want to just talk about gold diggers and why you should be thankful for gold diggers. Here's the thing. Everything needs a barrier to entry, right? Like, why is it that doctors earn so much more than housemaids? Because it takes a lot of work to be a doctor and very few people are willing to do it, versus a housemaid doesn't take that much work. It's a low barrier to entry job. So when you have something that's a high barrier to entry, so for example, if anyone could just come here to the Philippines and wave his passport and get a woman that actually loves him as he is, then every middle-aged or older guy would come here and do it. And the competition would be stiff. But the fact that people like you and me are willing to come here and stick it out and have to deal with all the gold diggers and the scams and all the nonsense that goes on that comes with living with the Philippines, that's the barrier to entry. And once you get past that barrier and you find a Filipino that loves you as you are and you don't need to change, you will experience love and bliss like you never had before. Now, of course, I'm not saying that it's gonna be a cakewalk or anything. All relationships take work. But once you experience true love from a Filipina, you'll understand what I'm talking about. I'll just tell you right now that I would not trade my relationship for $1,000,000. What I have now is the best thing I've ever had in my entire life. My time here in the Philippines has been the happiest moments of my life. You know, most people crave their 20s. I crave right now. I mean, I'm 1,000 times happier now than I ever was in my 20s. So just understand that the barrier to entry, people like you and me who stay here and stick it out despite all the crap, we deserve the wonderful relationships and lives that we get here. I mean, look at this. You know, nice little. It's like I'm living in paradise. I mean, obviously there's some things that are annoying, but the fact that I don't have to wake up at 6 in the morning to an annoying alarm clock, to sit on I-5 for 2 hours to get to work, to have a boss that I hate. I can wake up at 9, 10, come out here, make videos on my balcony. I hit the jackpot, and I'm not trying to brag or anything like that. I'm just saying, you know, I feel like I hit the jackpot, and you can have it too. You just have to be willing to endure some of the nonsense that you're gonna go through. You're gonna have to endure through some of the scammers, and I just don't want you to give up, because you can find love here. You just have to be diligent and keep your eyes open. Now, I will say, if the wider the age gap, the more careful you need to be. Also, you need to make sure you have realistic standards. So if I have a buddy, he's a good guy, honestly, but he just, you know, he's a heavy set 56-year-old man, and he's insisting on a 20-year-old C cup. And so every time he finds a girl, he's shocked when they start asking for money. And I'm not saying it's not possible. You can do it, but you're just gonna have to work a little bit harder than maybe if you date someone 30 and above. And by the way, I really like to advocate for dating Filipinas that are 25, 30 and above, because they look really good and Filipinas age really well. So you can find someone that is above 25, above 30, and she's mature and she knows what she wants in life, and she still looks just as, you know, fresh out of the oven as the 19, 20-year-olds. I learned my lesson, and, you know, dating those 19, 20-year-olds, I mean, and so I get it, it gets the blood flowing, but once you deal with their attitude and their sense of entitlement, never again. So I just want to let you guys know that there is something out there for you. Don't give up. If you've been scammed, take that time to heal and then come back into the playing field to date. But you don't need to worry about oh, don't get bitter and just say, oh, they're all scammers, they're all horrible, things like that, because then you're just going to be that damaged, bitter guy that we all see in every expat group or Filipino dating group or whatever, and you don't want to be like that. Just keep an open mind. Understand if you're going to try to date Filipinas, scamming is a reality, and we've all probably been taken advantage of just by varying amounts, and learn from it. Learn the warning signs. If she's telling you she loves you after one or two chats, that's probably not the case. If she's always complaining about her finances, or she starts implying reasons like she wants you to send her a load so she can get you used to sending her money, just don't do it. I guess I'm lucky because when I first came here, I didn't have any money to send, and so I guess that's what shielded me from a lot of the scammers. But if you do have money, just understand that you can't buy a person and you can't buy love. You have to earn it. A girl worth having is a girl you're going to have to work for. And I don't mean work for her by trying to buy her. I mean work for her by showing her that you're not just some gross sex pack that just wants to come here to take advantage of the poverty here. And you can do that through maybe giving a gift or even a trip, or just taking some time to learn a couple words in Tagalog so you can speak to her family properly. So those little things will show your love without having to give money. I'd say money is the least effective way actually to show sincerity. So anyway, I hope that this video finds you guys well. Thank you so much to my audience. I'm really appreciating the growth this channel is experiencing, and also the group. Thank you very much. God bless.